Well, I'm set up in my train room here. It's a room I built in the garage that I can have my model trains laid out, build models and stuff. It makes for a better background for these videos. We finally got some rain. In fact, we've had numerous storms, and some places around in the area have been hit pretty hard. We've been lucky. Although we could use more rain, it'd be nice if we had one of those big rains, like 2 or 3 inches, but we don't need a lot of wind and stuff, which a lot of places have had around here. It's too bad. It'd be awful to have your place demolished. We did lose one big tree a few weeks ago, but that happens. I've become aware of a lot of conspiracy theories, videos on YouTube, Facebook Reels, all about this and that secret thing happening, revealing all these things that are happening, and I don't watch them. I know someone that does, who tells me about them over and over again, and I just think, my God, I just don't think most of them are real. I don't think that people make them for genuine reasons other than to get people to watch them. Just because somebody puts something on Facebook or YouTube doesn't mean they know what they're talking about, just like me. So I try not to talk about things I don't know anything about. I know it's been a while since I put anything on here. And really, I just haven't had much to say. I'm just kind of bewildered by what's going on. It's hard to believe what's going on, actually. And I really don't want to go through it thing by thing, but, well, gas prices have come down some. I mean, before this started a couple months ago, we were paying $2.79 for gas, and it got up to $4.99 for a while. And it's about $4.20 in town here, at least. I saw $4.04 yesterday in another bigger town. So, I mean, that's something, but I'm not sure that that's really the issue. Of course, out in the country, I'm not sure that all these issues are issues, really. I don't really know. I just think that I'm glad I don't live in a city. But all this stuff will impact us, that's for sure. I mean, I'm not a survivalist, and I'm not a homesteader, I guess you'd say. I don't grow all of my food. I don't make my own clothes, and I don't do a lot of things that people like that do, but we do generate electricity. We do grow some food, but not a lot of it. Be nice if we did, but I really don't want to spend all my time doing those things. I mean, I would like for society to continue on, not the way it is, but I would like for society to get better. I'd like for the country to get better. It'd be nice if it did get better. There's a lot of things that could be changed, just so people could live and enjoy life and feel comfortable and feel secure and not worry about who's getting what. It'd be nice if everybody got some of it, really. Big challenge living in the country is, how do you make a living? Primary industry here is farming. You could work in something that kind of supports that, or you could work in a government job for the state, which a lot of people around here do. Well, not a lot, because there's not a lot of people around here. This is the third smallest county in the state, and the population is only about 5,000 people. So, I mean, there's not a lot of people live around here. It used to be a lot more, but the place is just drying up, you might say. The little town in here, in the 1950s, when my wife was growing up, was robust to a certain extent. Had all kinds of stores and stuff. And it's the same story everywhere. These little towns are just dead. Walmart, Now Amazon sucks the life out of them. Agribusiness sucks the life out of places like this too. I mean, all of the wealth that's generated goes out of the county. Farmers complain about not making any money. I don't think that's entirely true, but most of what they generate in terms of wealth leaves the county because they buy stuff to produce that wealth. So it's all taken out of here by a few companies. I'm not involved in agriculture. We own some land. Part of it is in a government program for pollinators, and we do get paid for that, which is nice. We took that land out of grain production 10 years ago. The rest of our property is wild, you might say. We just leave it alone for the most part. There are little things we do here. We do cut firewood on it, but we cut firewood other places also. So myself, I like the idea of just leaving it alone. Let it go. But we have some very bad invasive species around here, so you have to kind of battle against them periodically. But to go back to making a living, I try to supplement our income. You know, we're both retired. We receive Social Security. To try to supplement it, I have tried to develop YouTube channels. I sell stuff on eBay occasionally. And I occasionally do a little bit of work for somebody because I have some skills, woodworking skills. Good at making primitive stuff. I mean, I'm not a finished craftsman. I have a friend that makes beautiful furniture, but that's not the level that I'm at by any means, and I don't aspire to be, really. He does sell his stuff, people buy it, and he gets a good price for it, which is good. But yeah, there's just trying to develop those YouTube channels. My God, it's hard to break through and get views. You know, I guess I could jump into some niche that has demand in it, but I'm mostly interested in doing what I want to do. I like creating computer graphics. I like playing music. And then I have this channel, which I try to talk about reasonably sensible things in a way that's comprehensible for people. Hopefully it will be. And I hope you like the channel. I hope you can subscribe to it. I'd appreciate it. I don't want to really lecture anybody and tell them what to do or what to think. It's nice to talk occasionally and be interesting to hear what people think. There's a comment section below the video. Tell me what's happening. I'd like to know. Thanks.